Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day in Jesus. So thankful you're here with us. We're looking at the Evangelical Heritage Bible. This is part of our Journey Through English Bible series. It started way back at the Venerable Bede. Probably started before that. I can't remember the guy's name. Oh, Oophalis, Little Wolf. Let's get started on the Evangelical Heritage Bible. I may have another video on the channel about this, but I'm trying to keep all this in a series. So here's what the Evangelical Heritage Version is, the EHV. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may not. It's kind of done by the Lutheran Church. All right, it's a translation, and this is all coming from Wikipedia. It's a translation of the Bible into the English language called the Wartburg Project, and the group of translators consisted of pastors, professors, teachers from the Wisconsin Evangelical Lutheran Synod and the Evangelical Lutheran Synod, both based in the United States. This began in 2013. The reason was lack of a commonly accepted translation, especially among Lutherans. Compared to the historical popularity of the King James Version, NIV, due in part to the replacement of the 1984 version of the NIV by the 2011 version, and the aging language used by the the aging language of the KJV, excuse me. A New Testament and Psalms version of the EHV was published in the summer of 2017. Full version of the EHV was first published 2019 by Northwestern Publishing Company. In case you want to know what Northwestern Publishing Company is, it's the official publishing house for the Wisconsin Evangelical Lutheran Synod, located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Every good group needs a publishing house. All right, and so it gives a little bit of the history here. We're more concerned with translation methodology. The goal of the Wartburg Project is to create a balanced, accurate translation and describe their translation rubrics. The translators are using a variety of ancient manuscripts to ensure accuracy. Rather than selecting one side of the common textual criticism debates, they've elected to use a combination of the text. Where they disagree, they favor the more complete passages or the older tradition, like Textus Receptus, Majority Byzantine. They also wish to use history to better understand the context, original meaning of the original Greek and Hebrew text. In addition, they are using other English translations and commentaries to help them develop this historical context, help them preserve heritage terms. Now, I'm going to say it's probably more accurate than many. You know I'm a big King James guy. And just that received text tradition, whether it's Spanish or Chinese or whatever, French, maybe Second or something. The translator's other major goal is to create a balanced translation. They're hoping to balance between old and new by keeping traditional terminology, but replacing it with no longer an accurate representation of the original, and by balancing literal, which can be inaccurate and clear in a different language, and dynamic, which may not stay closely enough to the original meaning translation. It's kind of formal equivalent. A final goal is for the translation to be easily readable and understandable to people from a wide range of religious backgrounds and grammatically correct while maintaining its main goals. And so it's just all over the place. Amazon, Kindle, Nook, a Bible Gateway I'm looking at. Other materials such as a lectionary series and a Passion History are available from Wartburg Project websites. Have also published an exposition of Luther's Small Catechism and an electronic study Bible with hopes to produce a print version as well. They've also supported the use of their translation in other works such as musical compositions, which I thought that was absolutely fantastic. So anyhow, that's the Evangelical Heritage Edition. It says it's Lutheran and Evangelical Protestant. I don't know how wide distribution it's gotten. I know a little bit about it before this particular video. It's not one I hear about a lot, but that's not, 219, as far as Bible translations go, is new. And so it may eventually catch on. Again, I'm just a King James guy, but we're doing this just kind of have a knowledge project out there to let people know, if somebody's saying, well, what is the Concordant Bible? Or I just saw this Bible in Goodwill. What in the world? That they can come online and say, oh, that's what it is. And just help them make a better understanding of what's going on out there. and also colleges, college instructor, and those type things. So God bless. Hey, we're so thankful you're with us today. Pray for us. Join us daily. Click subscribe, bell notification, put it on social media, share with your friends. And I think I may have already said join us daily, but join us daily. We love you. God bless you. Bye-bye.